G'day, welcome to Pay It Forward. Today, of course, is launch day for May Masterclass, and I have been promising to create a cat for you all in some form for so long, and I really did want to wait until I had everybody's skills up. There were lots of techniques that we needed to learn along the way to be able to create a cat. Now, cats are notoriously difficult to design and very difficult to represent in a 3D soft sculpture form. They have very, very distinct features, but they're also very, very subtle. And I wanted a nice balance between realistic and storybook. So I certainly think I've achieved that. I really hope you love my little crazy cat lady. I've put her together in a very eccentric sort of a style with all sorts of different textures to her costuming. I think you're really going to enjoy making her, and we really do go through it all step by step. I said if I ever made a cat for you all, that I would make it a Siamese, so I've done that. But you have so many options open to you. I've made this design in such a way that it's very, very adaptable for all sorts of colours. So let's have a closer look at my beautiful little crazy cat lady. Here she is, my beautiful little lady, very eccentric little girl, which was the look that I was going for crazy cat lady. They tend to be very eclectic in their style and wear all sorts of mismatched things, clashing prints. Who does she remind you of? Definitely a bit of a style queen, and I think she's absolutely stunning. Now, she's made completely out of felt, and of course, to get that beautiful semi-realistic cat face, I've still kept it soft. I still want there to be an element of storybook about it, but I have put the videos together in such a way in Masterclass. Doing all of that beautiful needle felting to create that face shape is really, really easy. And look at that gorgeous profile, absolute cat profile. So of course you could make her up in any color. What I did was I purposefully chose to make a Siamese cat, but with an apple head. So there's a few different types. You can get the Orientals, which are very narrow. I made it up in the apple head so that you can convert this pattern to any colour. Imagine a beautiful Ginger Tom wearing overalls and a coat and having his fish and whatever else you want to put with it. You could also do beautiful greys and whites. If you are thinking of doing a black and white cat, that will work too. You've got to put a lot of colour and detailing into the white areas to make it pop. Definitely this one needs to be made out of felt, not anything else, because of your needle felting. Throughout this with this pattern, we also have the little boots that we've already got the pattern for. We've got long socks. Look at those gorgeous stripy socks. This is a fully jointed pattern, so we've got bead jointing at the elbows. We've got shoulder joints, neck joint, bead jointing at the knees, and of course leg joints, and a jointed tail. Beautiful kitty tail there. So as I said, make it up in any colours you like. We've also got the overdress pattern. I'm going to show you how to make that beautiful wrapped fish. She's been down the wharf and picked up her fresh fish dinner, and that's why she's wearing her beautiful, her gorgeous fur collar. That's just made up out of a lush synthetic fur. Gives it that vintage vibe and that kind of crazy cat lady look. I'll show you how to make that as well. So who is interested? I know it's been a long wait for a kitty, but I wanted it to be right, and I think she's absolutely spot on. So let's move forward and let's see who's going to win my beautiful starter pack, needle felting starter pack. I don't have pictures for you today of it. I'm waiting for it to arrive, but what I've given you in this giveaway is a pack of merino finest quality wool roving, and there's 9 colours in it. Then you get your number 40 felting needles, which are the needles that I use the most for your fine detailing, and also a sponge mat, a needle felting mat in there as well. So you'll be able to have a play and get started, lots of colours to play with, and get your skills up for Masterclass. We'll be doing way more needle felting as we move forward in Masterclass, because look at these results, and your results are absolutely telling. I was always nervous about teaching needle felting, but you guys are very, very skilled. So it's going well. Lovely bunnies out there coming up. So let's move on and see who wins this giveaway. Okay, so who's going to win that beautiful needle felting starter pack? What I'm going to do is, it's very simple this time, and I'm going to give everybody a chance by making it a question where you've got a few days to add a comment. So I just want to know, I may have asked this before, doesn't matter, I'm going to do it again. Tell me the name of your cat. I'm looking for fantastic original names, and I'm going to choose one that just appeals to me. Something that makes me laugh perhaps, or one that I just love and it's warm and wonderful. I love names and I'm really into them. So tell me your cat's name and I'm going to pick my favourite one. I'm going to give you a few days and then I will send that beautiful beginner felting pack out to you wherever you live in the world. So I hope I've tempted some of you over to Masterclass. If you would like to join, remember it is an advanced class, and I walk you through all of the skills starting from way back. Oliver, you can walk through all of them because all of those projects are there available to you. It's not just this month's. So come on over and join. I'll put that link down below there as well. If you want to chat to me one-on-one, the best way to get my attention is through Instagram. That address is across your screen there. You can chat to me privately, you can ask me anything, any issues you're having, or you just might want to chat. I chat with so many of you on Instagram and it can often just brighten my day to hear what you're up to and what you're doing. So looking forward to seeing more of you there. If you have posted a picture of your beautiful work, either Masterclass or Pay It Forward projects, and I haven't seen it and you really want me to see it, don't be afraid to throw it in front of me privately on Insta because I'll definitely see it there. If I just do social media, there won't be any projects for anyone, so I have to find a balance, but Insta is where you'll always get me. So speaking of Instagram, please come and share your creations on our Facebook page because I select the ones that just catch my eye and I will share them on my Insta story because I think your work needs to be shown off to the world and it's being very, very well received. So thank you everybody for following and joining us. I look forward to more of you there in Masterclass. There's a new cuddle doll coming up in a day or two. Look forward to that. You know I love that series. So looking forward to seeing you all then. In the meantime, keep being creative, stay safe everyone, and share all of those good things. Make sure you pay them forward. Until next time, it is hooroo from me.